Hello everyone, this is Sanju and this video is specific for class 10, and as you all know that in the two stories about flying, the story 1 we had already dealt with that, and the story 1 was with his first flight, and now we are starting with story 2, that is the black aeroplane. So what you will observe is that in both the story the theme is quite similar. In the story 1, that is his first flight, as you can see, the seagull was taking a risk in order to make his first flight. So similarly in the black aeroplane, the narrator took the risk. Now what exactly is the risk? Now let us start. Okay, so this is the chapter highlight. Okay, at the outset, what we observe in the story is the sky was quite clear with the shining stars, and the narrator was about to meet his family at breakfast. So the narrator made up his mind that he will fly with the help of an aeroplane to meet his family, and the good thing was the sky was quite clear for the flight. Now at 1:30 a.m. narrator flew in the Dakota aeroplane. Now at 1:30 a.m. so he started his journey, and he was instructed by the Paris control to turn 12° west. So you will observe this inside the story. Now the turning point came. Now when he was around 150 km away from Paris, now suddenly cloud storm approached him. So as he was just near to the Paris, so it was just 150 km away. Now all of a sudden, what he experienced? He experienced that a storm was approaching towards him. Now, since he was very much excited and he was very much willing to meet his family, so he decided to enter the storm. So he took a gentle risk. Now, due to his willingness to see his family, the narrator took the risky decision, but he lost his way. So here we see a glimpse of bravery, also the excitement. Okay, maybe he has gave some word to his family that he is definitely going to join him in the breakfast. So because of the reason, the narrator took the risky decision, and at last he has to lost his way. Okay, so as he entered the storm, which was quite a risky but a courageous decision. Now what happened? That all of the instruments of his plane stopped working. Alright. So one more bad thing happened. That is, his instrument of his plane now it stopped working. Now, but fortunately, what he observed is a black aeroplane appeared by the narrator's side. So as he saw a black aeroplane, alright, and which was giving the instruction to the narrator to follow his direction. So that exactly the narrator did with the help of black aeroplane. Without much fuel, he has to flew for half an hour, and he landed safely on the runway. Now fortunately, what happened? Because of that instruction given by the black aeroplane, without having much fuel, about half an hour, he landed safely on the runway. Now, as he went out from the aeroplane to thank the pilot aeroplane, but he got surprised not to find anyone there. Now this is something interesting. As he landed, okay, so as he went out from his aeroplane to thank the pilot of the black aeroplane, what he observed that, to his surprise, there was no one near the aeroplane. Now, as the narrator asked the woman of control tower about the aeroplane, but she laughed and replied in negative. Now he just went and to ask the woman from the control room, and when he asked about the black aeroplane, that the woman, she simply laughed, and she said that she never had seen any such thing, and it was something a great surprise for the narrator. So it was a miracle with no explanation for the narrator which saved his life. So this one is something not less than a miracle, and there was hardly any explanation about the incident that had happened with the narrator, and we can say that it was not less than a miracle, because after all, because of that black aeroplane, his life got saved. Now the point here to do the analysis is simply it is the story ending is quite mysterious. Okay, some sorts of supernatural elements we can observe, but there is one famous saying: "Fortune favors the brave." So might be because of that his a brave decision. Because of that he has to face the trouble, but at the last it was such a miracle that happened to save his life. So that's all about this story 2, that is the black aeroplane. Okay, I hope you people have understood this one. So I'll be giving the assignment, and please be updated in the WhatsApp group regularly. Okay, and while writing the answers, try to be creative and try to write by your own self. As I've observed, many of you are doing the simply copy pasting kind of thing, which is really not good, because after all it's your creativity that matters a lot. Okay, so either you are encouraged to refer those websites but not to do the same thing. Okay, so thank you very much. Have a nice day.